Welcome to Circuit Masterclass, your go-to channel for everything in power systems, transmission, and distribution engineering. Don't forget to check out circuitmasterclass.com for in-depth blogs and bonus content. We have provided the website link below in the description. Let's get started. Engineers often prefer silicone rubber composite insulators for transmission lines in areas with very high pollution. In other words, these are used where environmental contamination is at its worst. Such insulators typically have a creepage distance of 31 millimeters per kilovolt. These are long rod type insulators. This is a tension long rod insulator, and this is a suspension long rod insulator. At the heart of each insulator lies a glass fiber reinforced epoxy resin rod, which forms the core. The glass fiber provides mechanical strength, while the epoxy resin holds the fibers together. In other words, the glass fibers are embedded in hardened epoxy resin, combining strength with durability. A silicone rubber composite insulator has two main parts: the central fiberglass core and the outer silicone rubber housing with rain sheds, also called weather sheds. Both the glass fiber and the epoxy resin are carefully chosen for best performance. The glass fiber must have very low alkali content, because alkali can weaken the glass over time. It must also be boron-free. Two types of glass are commonly used: E-glass, which is electrical grade glass without boron, and ECR glass, which is electrical corrosion resistant glass, also without boron. This boron-free structure ensures better corrosion resistance in outdoor environments with high electrical stress. The epoxy resin matrix must be resistant to hydrolysis, meaning it should not break down in the presence of moisture. It should also be free of internal voids, like air bubbles or gaps, which could cause partial discharges and weaken the structure. This is the fiberglass reinforced epoxy rod, the core of the insulator. It is then covered with a silicone rubber sheath, complete with the required number of weather sheds. The outer housing shields the central core from UV radiation, temperature variations, chemicals, salts, and other pollutants. It also prevents moisture from entering the core. The umbrella-like sheds help keep certain areas of the insulator dry during rain. Silicone rubber itself is highly hydrophobic. This means it repels water. Droplets simply cannot stick to it. Now, by cutting a cross-section along the axis, we shall view the inner core portion of the insulator. The interface between housing and core must be uniform and free of voids. Fiberglass reinforced resin rods are also known as fiber reinforced plastic or FRP rods. Metal caps are fitted to both ends of the rod, a socket on one side and a ball pin on the other. These end caps are crimped uniformly so that, under any mechanical load, they remain firmly attached. This is the socket, and this is the ball pin.
If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and tap the notification bell. Got questions or want us to cover a specific topic? Leave a comment. Thank you.